Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel ExcelVBA Expert. In today's video, we are going to learn that how we can create a splitter, data splitter in Python, right? So let's start to solve it because I have not created any demo to show you, but yes, we will create it together. And here we will be giving the two options that whether we want to split the data into the existing workbook or that we want to split the data into the separate workbook and we want to save that in on the desktop, right? So let's start to do that. First let me open the Jupyter cmd Jupyter. I will show you everything from the scratch. Okay, so Jupyter notebook, it's getting open. Great, now it's being opened. Desktop, AI, codes, and let me Python 3 IP kernel. Okay, so now let me have that. Okay, first here two library we will be importing. Three library. Import pandas as pd, import os from openpyxl, import load workbook. Okay, so let me run it first. So it's running it. I mean, these library we have imported successfully. Okay, now from here that we need to give the option to the user. Okay, uh, option option. Okay, input, please confirm whether you want to split your data in existing workbook. If in existing workbook, please write yes, else no. Everything in small. Okay, first option. Option if option is yes, okay, then what should happen then? Here we are going to import that particular file. First let me, if yes, if in the existing workbook, then what should happen? So here that we are going to get the path of that particular workbook. So here right here file path. Okay, and input, please enter the, okay, file path from which you want to consolidate your data. Okay, here we are not giving the option of that sheet that also please write the sheet, and that also we can do that, but I'm not going on that part. Okay, so now what else? After having the path, I just want to read that particular path. Okay, so in dt.pd.read excel file path. Okay, after reading the file that now I want to split the data basis the product. Let me also show you the data in the dt. For example, I'm having the data of June. Okay, let me delete all the sheet. I have deleted everything. I have the sheet as data. Okay, now I want to split my data basis the Germany. I mean, this is the country. Okay, how we can do that? So simple, right here for x in dt, and what is the field name? Field name was country, and get the unique value of it. After making the unique column of country, now we can filter out the data one by one. So how we can do that? Okay, I mean, these things I think we can do not like this. After doing this, we can write here with pd dot excel writer. Okay, then file path. Here you have to give the file path, and engine will be your openpyxl. This is the very important line, guys. Okay, this is only will help you, okay, to consolidate your data. Okay, consolidate your data in the existing workbook. After that, now start for x in dt country unique. Okay, after that declare one variable at one data frame, pd dot data frame. Okay, and after that what we can do, dt1, I just want to consolidate my data. Okay, basis the country. If this is x, I mean the country name, then after that I would like to export it, okay, into the same workbook. Okay, as writer, and sheet name will be your sheet name will be sheet name will be your sheet name will be your same x. Writer spelling is correct, so don't make the mistake of the spelling, otherwise that is something which will be very costly for you guys. Okay, so sheet name x, and index, I don't want the index will be false. Okay, after doing that, what does the mean of it? So basically what we have done, we have exported the data. Okay, we have filtered out the data country wise, then we have splitted that particular data and adding the sheet, then again copy and pasting. That is something actually we have done in these within this loop, right? So this code only will help us, okay, to consolidate our data. Once this is done, okay, once this is done, then it should be print done. Else, if I want the file to be split into the separate workbook, then that condition will go in the else, right? So now let's start writing the another code. So here, after that we can simply write here file path, just we can simply copy and paste. Okay, after that pd and r. Okay, now right here 4x in dt, same country, unique. Okay, in dt1 dot pd dot data frame, in dt1 dt dt and country will be your x and dt1. Now what I want, I would like to export, I would like to have the data into the one separate workbook, right? So what we can do, after that, after creating this, we have exported the data. Now what we can do, just make it unique, dt and dt1 equal to pd dot data frame. Make sure everything you're writing correctly, right? In dt1, then we need to export the blank workbook and save that into the on the desktop, right? So after that, I do have my file name I don't have my here. I just want to get the dynamic path of the desktop. So what we can do, we can here simply get the dynamic file, os.path.join. Okay, and os.path.expanduser and tilde. This line will help us. This line will help us. Okay, to we are getting we are getting dynamic path. So this will help us to get the dynamic path. Okay, after that, after writing this, now let's get into it. So after that, file. Okay, here in this particular variable that we do have the dynamic path of the desktop. Okay, and I would like to save my workbook as my data.xlx. Okay, after exporting that, now what I want, I would like to read my data with pd dot excel excel writer excel writer and here I would like to get the my path name, right? Please enter the file path which you want to consider, that is something. Okay, and I would like to read that file path will be your this one. Okay, Now I would like to consolidate my path, file path. Okay, and after that, as sorry, as writer. Okay, then run the loop for x in dt, where we have read the data to excel. We have not read the data anywhere. So dt pd dot read excel, pd dot read excel, and after that file path. Okay, now next what we need to do in the file path. So here it should not be a file path, it will be your my data. Here now we need to get the path name, file path 1. Okay, os.path, os.path.join, and your this file right here, file, and your data name, my data.xlx. Okay, so what we are doing, I will explain it from the scratch again. So what is happening here, so again we are storing, we are just capturing the path, dynamic path of that. Okay, where I just need to push the data, okay, in the separate workbook, right? So just copy and paste it here. Okay, and now I would like to pd.read excel data file path. Okay, great. And after that dt dot country unique. Okay, and after that what we can do, we can now export the data d2.pd data frame dt2 dt country x. If you have the the concept of, if you know the logic and the concept that how the code works, then easily that you can do, right? So after that dt2 to excel writer. Okay, just copy and paste it. Sheet name will be your x, right? Index, I don't want to have the index will be your false. Okay, if everything is done, okay, then print data has been saved. Okay, so let me save it first. So let's execute it. This is the code which will help you to create create a data splitter. Let me execute. Once I execute it, it is telling me please confirm, confirm whether you want to split your data in the existing. I said yes, in the existing, yes. So it says please enter the file. Okay, I do have this file. Just let me go in the security and capture the path and come back, and just we are testing this code only here, right? And pressing enter, its data has been saved, done, and data has been saved. The two commands actually we are getting. So let me open it. Okay, look, data is now here. Okay, country wise data we do have. Now what we can do, simply delete it. Okay, now again I'm going back and I'm executing it. So our code is working fine, I said no. Okay, and I am pasting my path. Data has been saved. Let me see my data here. Look, the country wise data I do have. So how easy that one, actually we have not done the so many errors in these codes, right? This code will help us to consolidate, not consolidate, get to split the data, okay, basis the column, and the column, and the, if you want the dynamic things, for example, that if you want that I want to write a column name, okay, as soon as I give the column name, basis that my data should get splitted, right? Those kind of functionality if you want to give, so do let me know. I will also create, okay, those codes as well, and I will add those code, okay, inside it, so that it will work as per your requirement. So here this is something, your code, but I don't want the user to come inside the editor and execute manually. I don't want that to be happen. So I'm just saving it, and I'm giving the name as Excel, Excel IP YNB path, right? So rename it. Just we need to convert this path, okay, into the Python, right? So what we can do, let me delete it, okay. Now let me go in the AI. Where is your AI? This is the AI folder, and I'm going into the code, and I'm taking the path of this, right? Security, just capture the path and open the command prompt. As soon as I open it, so it says what you want to do. I said Jupyter np convert, okay, np convert to script, enter. As soon as you did, so it will help us to convert the Python. Okay, so now I do have in this folder that, by Python extension, I also have by this name excel.py. I just want to execute this one, so I don't want the user. I just close everything. Let me close it as well. Okay, now I just would like to execute this path. So simple, just copy and paste it, not like this. Okay, you have to paste how you sorry, I executed. Okay, so what you can do, the file actually is being opened. Let me close it. So this is the code actually, no, that code actually got opened here. Let me close it. Let me close it. Again, let me open the command prompt. I just want to execute Python. You have to write the Python and paste and click OK. Now it says we do have an error, where the error is line 56. Okay, let's check. No problem. Let's check it. So let me close it, because we tested, there was no problem. But yes, if there's the problem is showing, let me fix that. So Jupyter notebook, let me open that again. Go in desktop, AI, code, and this was the file. Let me open it. It says there is an error. Let me also have that error. It says file line 56 unmatched. Line 56. Where's the problem? Did you mean M? A row string is also an option. DT1 to Excel my data dot xlx. G2 to M1 D file my data dot xlx. Okay, file. Where's the file? File path is here. Okay, my data dot xlx. So if we look at, so it says M is invalid, skip sequence. Such a sequence will not work in the future. Did you mean M? A row is also an option of N. Let me double fix it. Let me close it. Let me run it again. OS is not defined. OS is not defined. What does that mean? Let me export it again. Let me import all the libraries and run it again. Again, we are having the problem around here. Okay, so if we are executing, it is showing us the alert, right, that if there's a problem in this particular line. Okay, file my data.xlx. So in D21, this is the data frame, and we exported that in the file os.path.join desktop. All right, and my data.xlx, I just exported my data blank workbook as my data.xlx. And after that, we are having problem around this dt1 to excel. Okay, this is the file name. If I said no, Then again I'm having a problem. Let me right click and go in the security and just copy and paste that here. You look, my data has been saved. Data is being saved here. It is, the code is working here, but the problem is that when we are executing the same, okay, into the cmd through the cmd command, okay, then we are having the problem, and this is the alert actually we are getting around this particular line. Okay, and that's what actually we need to fix it out. How we can do that? dt1 to excel file plus my data, just because of the slashes, I think we are having this problem. So okay, let's not go on that particular part. So let me focus, okay, how, I mean, is this code is really working fine or not, that are we getting our output or not. So yes, okay, this might would become a challenge, okay, when we try, when we want to execute it through the cmd, right? So let me again run it, and by saying that yes, I want to split my data inside the existing workbook, let me say yes, and let me paste my workbook path and enter. So done, which means let me see here, really that has been done or not. Yes, so my data is being splitted, okay, without any problem. This code is working fine, but the problem is that when we are trying to executing it, okay, with the cmd command, that's then therein I think we are having the some problem, right? So that we will fix into the next video. So I hope guys that you have enjoyed this file, and I will attach this file and I will attach this code, okay, in the description box. From there you guys can download it and do the practice. Okay, and do let me know also that if you want some improvement into it. Obviously in the upcoming days that I will keep on making the video only on the python, and such a video that also I will prepare. Okay, for example, today we have prepared the video of that how we can split the data, okay, basis the column. Now how we can split the data into the separate workbook, right? So here what we are doing, we are splitting the data into the separate worksheet. How we can do the same for the workbook, right? And how we can consolidate the data from the multiple sheet and multiple workbook, multiple folders. So those kind of videos are being, I mean, I'm working on them. Okay, so very soon that I will also bring. But yes, for the time being, do let me know in the comment box that if you want something customized, okay, as per your requirements, so I will make the changes accordingly. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for watching the video. Thanks a lot.